Well, today's Saturday, about 9 o'clock in the morning, and thanks to a buddy of mine, I got a new transmission. Drive shaft came. I got to trim the wheel well. Double check everything again and hang the body back on it, and we should be able to load it in a trailer and go race. It's gonna be hot lap qualifying, which sucks because I'll get 3 laps on this before I have to race. So anyway, we'll check you guys out at the track later, and who knows when old Hunter's gonna show up. What's the matter, buddy? You look beat.
On our way. It is 5:25 right now. We are headed to the track. We're about 5-10 minutes away. We are gonna have to haul the bacon and get this thing out of the trailer and hit the scales before 6 o'clock and get pre-registered, pre-tagged, and so we can get this thing out there tonight. Hopefully we ain't gotta do a whole lot of adjusting, which we don't know.
We're about 10 minutes from a heat stroke too.
Yeah, it's a
real situation.
It's 97 degrees out here, so we're trying to go. So hopefully we can get this car on the track, get y'all some good footage.
We think we have a cooling issue, and sorry for the bad footage. We don't have a GoPro. We don't have a Sasha. She didn't get to come today, so
kind of winging it.
Was horribly unprepared because everything that could fight us fought us. I mean, you've seen that in the previous video. Sorry for the shaking. Don't mean to make you sick.
Yeah.
But
aside from looking at it,
we're gonna hurry up in here. We're about 6 miles away. Get in here, get parked, hurry up and get it unloaded, get our butts up to the tower and tech in before we get stuck with only one qualifying lap, because I believe we're hot lap qualifying and that's just 3 laps. So we're trying our best. Wish us luck.
we'll see you in the next video. Later in the video. I mean, like,
see, heat stroke. We're getting there.
It's happening. Alright guys, so I know it's kind of weird seeing a car sitting and staging and you're hearing my voice, but we had to do a little something different. We're down a person this week for camera, which I think was already explained earlier in the video. So we're having to go at this a little different. We didn't get any footage for hot laps. They did hot lap qualifying for us.
Because we got there at 5:30.
Yeah. Early. And open wheels, and well, actually every classic except Sportsman did hot lap qualifying. And you know, with us rushing to get the car together and get it to the track, we, with the new motor and the new changes on the setup and everything, we tightened the car like
tremendously.
Yeah, we tightened it like a timing belt on a Honda Civic. It's been crazy, because we thought that with the new motor it was just gonna be so loose that we weren't going to be able to know anything, and well, it was the complete opposite. It was too tight for us to find out anything, and
pushed like crazy.
Yeah, like it was like a dump truck down I-40, but it was just a bad deal during hot lap qualifying.
Which started us next to last.
Yeah, well, we started 9th out of 11, which is pretty much next to last because we was back row inside.
Car was super loose, almost too loose for me to handle
there in the future.
But I decided to stay out there and make sure the engine would be okay, it wouldn't overheat. I wasn't really gaining any ground. I would hit the gas and the car would spin. It would still move forward, but it would just spin. So, like I said, probably should have pulled off. It's not really in my nature to give up on something, but I probably should have listened to my gut on that one. And I mean, we did get took out, but it was just one of those incidences that happen, and we've got some things to fix on the car, and we will be back in a week or two depending on how quick we get parts, but we all know how that's been going lately.
Yeah. So, and we gotta get the car out, make sure the hub and the axle tube ain't bent, which we don't think it is. It's just preventative maintenance. But as y'all can see, is what is in the racing that's about to come up for y'all. You'll be able to see everything. The car looked good, other than, of course, what Kyle said, it being super loose. We're really happy with this little 4.8. We're really happy with this new motor, and it has done a lot for us so far. It's gave us a lot of disadvantages and more advantages than the crate we had. It's just going to take a little time for us to learn it and learn what the car is doing. The changes we made, this motor has made the car react very sporadic, far-wise as it is. When you do one change, it changes a lot, instead of like with the old motor, you have to make 2 or 3 changes for it to make any difference that could be felt.
Yeah, if we needed to loosen the car up, it would be a handful of changes to loosen it up. Well, this time it's one small change goes a long way. So
yeah.
You'll see in the video, I tried to get on the throttle a bunch. It was more of coasting, and then when I did get on the throttle, it was just eating the tires and going forward. So we'll get a hang of it in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Just got to get some seat time with all these changes. So everybody have a good week.
And enjoy the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, man.